Okay, now start with boxing sword. Now let me stop fucking with y'all. What's going on, man? Let's go hard. Sword boxing TV, man. Hey, real quick, man. I'm your host, Cloud Boy. Boom. And I know my shirt got a little diss on it. Forget y'all. Y'all know what? He goes straight in. We don't care. I kind of put some bleach on it, man. I was moving a little bit for y'all that want. If y'all was the, you know me, I pointed out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm a realist. Yeah, man. Y'all go jam the music at Cloud Boy Bone. Follow me at Cloud Boy Bone. And man, listen, man, y'all get these videos up. We trying to get this podcast to jumping now. We trying to get it to jumping. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, but what's going on, man? Facts Game, y'all know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Follow me at Cloud Boy Bone, my page over there on YouTube, SoundCloud. Goddamn, I gotta say it all. iTunes, goddamn, Spotify, wherever there's a social media site, follow me now. Nah, all bullshit to the side. What up, y'all? I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Got people around me and shit like that. Just came back from Chuck E. Cheese, taking a little cheating, taking the children. Now I'm at my storage, man. I got too much stuff I gotta. But I'm gonna make this video here before it get too dark, you know. I'm gonna let chocolate black sexy something, you know. Nah, no homo though. But on the cool, let me get serious. Regarding Terence Crawford. This is about Terence Crawford, bro, and Errol Spence. It ain't gonna be that long. But I got something to say for the Errol Spence fans and the Crawford fans. You know what I'm saying? And then we need to talk. I might make that in another video. We need to talk about Canelo. What y'all think about Canelo and Charlo? I'm from Houston, so y'all know who I'm rocking with. From Texas, so y'all know I rocked with Spence, and I still rock with him. I know my boy won A1 that night, but we're not even talking about that. Hey, look, let me say this to Terence Crawford fans real quick. Like, man, you could be a fan. Like, I ain't a fan of nobody. I'm a fan of Cloud Boy Bone. I just like what I like. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying. I can't be more of a fan of another man than myself. You feel what I'm saying? So even though I was going for Spence or who I'm going for, hey, man, I can't say I'm a fan of nobody but myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. A lot of y'all be like, they say Earl sexuals, and I fuck with Errol Spence. I know Spence. But, you know, I'm competitive in Crawford. You know, you got a lot of you guys be acting like y'all is Crawford and shit, bro. Come on, bro. Like, I'm saying all that to say this, man. Where I'm from, H-Town, Houston, on the north side of Houston, bro. This for Terence Crawford. Even y'all Crawford fans, bro. And Spence fans, but I'm saying Crawford fans. Y'all should know, bro. Because y'all fans of him. Y'all not him, y'all fans. Y'all, the hardcover fans. The fans. Them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fans. Wish y'all could sit on his dangling fans or something like. Bro, y'all gotta be real, bro. All I got, dog, is my balls and my word, bro. All I got is my balls and my word, bro. Like, straight up. All you got is your balls and your word. Where I'm from, bro, if we telling somebody something, damn, I look like I was ashy right there on my knuckles, huh? On my goddamn knuckles. I see that. Now, I can fight, too. That's showing you that I knocked teeth out before. A little ashy right there. I got some lotion somewhere in here. But never mind that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, take it back. What I'm saying, and rewind that. That's how them niggas be doing. They be battle rapping and shit. Let me stop playing with y'all. But hey, we live over here. But I'm being real, though. Crawford, bruh. You sit on TV. Should I put this up here? And said, man, you gonna fight Spence at 154. I know what was wrong with Spence. He ain't making, like I say, he ain't making no motherfucking excuses. I ain't. But it's starting to come out because it's truth come out anyway. You ain't be the healthy. I'm here to tell you I know. Fuck, if Spence don't want to tell you, I'm letting you know. And you know what Spence Crawford know. He knew what was going on in the training camps and all this shit and what was physically wrong with Spence. So a lot of y'all Crawford fans, y'all don't know that y'all ain't even beat a healthy Spence. We giving him the credit for it though, like fuck it, you beat Spence. We not tripping off that. But bro, you doing that because you know you gonna get a healthy Spence this time. So you trying to weight drain the man again. They ain't gonna say weight drain him again. Let me take that back because y'all will take anything I say wrong. I'm just gonna be real with y'all, bro. Like, Crawford, you sit here on TV, man, knowing that Spence gave you his chance. Let me bring this back because I feel like I said this in a video before. Al Heyman, the PVC, Spence was a man of his word to us and the fans, even y'all Terence Crawford fans. Spence didn't supposed to take that fight. He wasn't ready for the fight. Now that 147, he didn't train. Like, let me shut up about that part because Spence ain't saying it. I be want to say this shit so much. Spence couldn't beat him. They didn't really. That's why they try to set up the Keith Thurman fight and all that, bro. Spence wasn't the Spence that we are. I know y'all all know that. Y'all just don't want to say it. But the fight over. We giving it to Crawford. But if you really just a boxing fan, like even you fighters, if you a boxing fan and like boxing, if you're a fan of the sport, if you want the sport to be live, like I can want my fighter or whoever I'm picking to whoop the other fighter ass. I still want to watch a good fight, bro. I still want to see what a person got, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fight nobody that you know. That's why boxing was weak. That's why UFC was taking over. It's taking over because boxing ain't fighting people that be like, oh, damn. This is a goddamn fight that's really 50-50. A lot of y'all would try to say, oh, man, I don't want to rematch it because it was so one-sided. Anybody could have beat Spence that night, bro. Like, and I think a lot of you fans just don't want to see Spence at his best with Crawford. Because you're going to get a different result. You know what I'm saying? Whether, and I can just go as far as this, whether Crawford still win. But y'all know in y'all hearts, amongst y'all hearts, that wasn't the Errol Spence. If you know boxing, if you've been watching boxing and shit, not you guys that just started watching like 3 or Crawford or Spence fights and started saying, oh, I'm going for this guy because I like his style. People that just actually know Spence coming from out of the fighting in the amateurs and shit like that, and Crawford too, watching Crawford on HBO and shit like that. Y'all guys in a lot of you boxers, y'all got y'all picks too. Y'all fans, y'all damn self. Y'all ain't keeping it 100. Y'all should know as boxers, and y'all ain't putting it out to the world. But y'all should know, like y'all know for a fact that when he didn't fight the best Spence. Let's just be real. This ain't no excuses and shit like that, bro. Our eyes ain't tripping with us, nigga. We know you could have pushed Spence down with his fucking hand and he'd have failed. What I'm saying is, though, let me get back to it, though. Know what I'm saying? Let me call it before I spoil it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. All bullshit to the side. You sit up there and said, this is what pissed me off about it, man. You said you'll fight the man at 154. Okay, cool. This man ain't did nothing but kept his word. When he could have said, well, man, fuck you, Crawford. You wouldn't have had the big payday that's going to your head right now. Spence would have said, you know what? We not flipping no coin. Matter of fact, we fighting at 154. Regardless of whether take it or leave it. Fuck it, I'm gonna just move on. You wouldn't be in the position you in with Dot Spence, bro. Then you turn around and say that you gonna fight at 154. Get a man some of his get back, bro. You not real. Look at that. They on that, my bad. They on that Xbox, goddamn, just charging my card. But anyway, man, that's not real, bro. Like, cause One thing we know about Spence, he always kept his word, man. And I can respect that. And I could just pull myself and say, okay, I ain't gonna even be a Spence fan. I'm not a Spence fan. I'm not even representing for Spence. Understand what I'm saying? I can just be just not entering in the negotiations. You hear me? Don't be too slow. And just start knowing Spence and just look at that guy and be like, everything that man, if you look back at Spence from what he said he was gonna do, that man kept his word, man. On everything, y'all can try to knock him and talk down on him and say this and you don't want to see that and you don't. That man deserves every bit of what he want to do. If he wants the rematch, hell, Terence Crawford know that this man deserves that rematch. While y'all fans might say, oh, boxers, oh, he don't need to do this and do that. Why not? Hey, man, in the streets, if a dude whoop my ass, bro, I gotta go get that back. At least try it again. Y'all might be scared and be like, oh man, I ain't fight him no more. He whooped my. No, that ain't how we do it down here in Texas. Nah, that ain't how we do it. Now, if you beat me and you whoop me again on the shit that we done, that's why I respect Wilder. Wilder was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back and Fury shit. I'm gonna let him know I was there. Even if he beat me, he gonna know I was there this time. And I feel like, now I don't even want to go there. I feel like Wilder won that first fight. Y'all gonna say, oh, he crazy, but just go really look at that fight. Before you say that, really sit down and take yourself out of being a fan and wanting to see somebody lose and go look at that first fight. And then go look at the third fight. Now, I can go as far as this, say the second fight, Fury whooped the goddamn draws off Wilder. You hear me? Man, he whooped the draws off Wilder. See, I'm real, though. But that first and that third fight, bro, it was a point of time where before Wilder got knocked out or laid out or whatever, they stopped it. Because I don't call it a knockout if you ain't. Fury did that in the first fight. He went to sleep, bro. When you go to sleep, bro, they waving that off, bro. Go look at some old Tyson fights. Go look at some old other fights. Man, I ain't never seen nobody. Y'all trying to say, oh, he rose from the dead. Man, if your ass sleep, you knocked out, bro. I don't understand where y'all be coming. If you is sleep, you is knocked out, bro. Ain't you counted out? Now, if you got a referee like, oh, shit, give him some extra time to get... Well, yeah, you giving them time to get up from being knocked out. I done hit a dude, knocked him out, hit him again, and woke him back up. But once you knocked out, bro, you supposed to be counted out. So for all you guys, and like I fuck with, look, bro, I really do. I fuck with Showbiz the Adult. Shout out to him. Shout out to you. How you say, love you, my boy. Or how you say, I fuck with him. Like, I look at his shit. He like trending. I'm like, I fuck with him. I'm a rapper, but I fuck with his shit. But a lot of shit, I know he be like on that. You know what I'm saying? I watched my favorite fight, Roy Jones, get knocked out. That's what he be saying. But at the end of the day, bro, sometimes you got to keep it real, Showbiz, bro. You telling me you really feel like, because he said this, I think I was watching him yesterday, and I catch most of all his shit. And you really telling me that you feel like Fury won the first fight? I'ma tell y'all, bro, the first round, people ain't looking at that. They watched what Fury won in a row. I had to show my cousin. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick little story. My cousin, he the type he a casual, really. And he the type that he'll look at certain stuff. And he was the type that was like, wow, he ain't got nothing, man. That boy gonna outbox him, and he ain't. So he was saying on the first fight, he barely watched the fight. He just said, man, I know that white boy win. I be like, why you say that? He said, because, man, that man can't box. I said, you know what, cuz? True story. He'll tell you. I say, come to my house and let me show you something. So I brought him to my house for me and him could do the rounds, like go over the rounds together. You get what I'm saying? So he was like, we can do that. And I said, I guarantee you I change your mind without even trying. I sit him down on that Wilder fight. And this is what I encourage y'all to do. I set him down. Go watch that Wilder fight. The first round. Wilder won that round. The second round. I say, cuz, who won that round? He say, I give it to Wilder. The third round, I say, who won that? He say, Fury did his thing a little bit, but Wilder edged that out. I say, that's 3 rounds, ain't it, cuz? The 4th round, he like, we count it. He said, they kind of went neck to neck. The 5th round, they neck, so it's neck to neck. So listen, Wilder win 1, 2, and 3, edge out 4. 5, they was neck to neck. 6, they was neck to neck. People wanted to see Wilder lose so bad. And I'm sorry for taking this video from this to this, but it's just a quick story. I think it was from 6, if I'm not mistaken, y'all. Might be a little bit off. From 6 to 7 and 8. Fury won them hoes in a row. So Wilder won the first 3. The other one was a toss-up. You know what I'm saying? No, the 4th, Wilder edged it out in the 4th, so he got 4. I'm telling y'all, go watch the fight. The 5th, you could have gave it to Wilder or Fury, depending on how you judge a fight. The 6th, don't give me, I think it started in the 6th. Fury started winning in a row. He started out boxing. That's where people caught up, started grabbing the fight at. Right there from when Fury won in a row. They forgot all about the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, though, and all that shit in the 4th and all that. Y'all people talk as if Fury won every round from the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. That ain't how that fight went, bruh. That ain't how that fight went. We talk real over here. It's real. You know what I'm saying? This boxing sport. No. So, yeah, I encourage y'all, go look at it again. That first fight. It shouldn't have been no draw. Wilder won that fight no matter what. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We can go with the knockout, and they gave him extra time, or we ain't even say extra time. They just waited this shot. But even just off points, why Wilder dropped them in the 9th? Fury won in a row. The 7th, when the 9th came, what is that? That's a 10-8 round. The 10th, Fury did his thing. He did a little something. But Wilder was doing his thing too, but we still gonna give it to Fury. Right? The 11th, Wilder did his thing. Matter of fact, Wilder did his thing, but we're gonna give it to Fury. 12th round, what Wilder do? Really sleep him. But we're gonna give him a 10-8 round. If you do your cards and add the shit up, there's no way Fury could win anyway. But y'all go watch that fight and watch the 3rd one. When Fury kind of he was knocked out a little bit. That's why that dude said that on showbiz shit. And they kind of act like Fury really was like, damn, he got me. But he got up and handled his business. But at the end of the day, I wasn't rocking with that. So I'm going back to Terence Crawford and Spence. Like, Terence Crawford needs to stop it, bro. I mean, stop it, man. Be real, man, with what you... That's one thing about it, bro. This man gave you a shot. Let you become what you become. It ain't even fucked up if you was to fight this man and you lose by him. Nigga, that's gonna write your history good. Cause I beat him. And nigga came back and beat me. If he was to beat you, you might beat him again. I'm not saying that. So I keep it real. You might beat Spence again. But if you can beat him so easily, and it was just and it wasn't a fluke, and nothing was wrong with Spence, you wouldn't care about it. And you, out your mouth, said that you're going up to 154 anyway. You outgrown 147, just like Spence. Shook this man's hand. I can't rock with that. Shook this man's hand. I can't rock with that, bro. Shook this man's hand, and I'm calling you a bad motherfucker. I say you're a bad man. But you, that fake, no, I can't do that. You shook this man's hand, bro. It's getting dark out here on me, y'all. But yeah, you shook this man's hand, man. And you know what this man gave up. Hell, Spence was running 147, selling out. We know Spence was the man. That man he went against his promoters to make the fight. Went against his advisors. Put it like that. To make this fight, bro. You can't return that favor after you said you was. After you shook my hand, my boy. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like I said, bro, you knew what was going on with Spence camp, so you came in there. You was nervous and thought Spence was going to catch some good, but he couldn't catch it. I know what went on. These other people, you got fooled. And some of y'all be saying y'all boxing fans, y'all just look at it. Y'all probably been watching it for 30 years and still don't understand it. Y'all sitting here acting like y'all know Spence was A1. Man, stop that, bruh. Stop it. If you saying like that he just beat a A1 Spence, bro, you don't know no boxing. You don't know boxing. You can't fight. You can't fight. And it's just being real. This is not no... Because had the shoe been on the other feet, I've been saying the same thing, man. Like, nah, Spence. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say Crawford fans. Y'all got to at least have some type of, like, realness in y'all. Like, nah, I understand that, though. Spence did stayed there and waited on this dude. Like, y'all try to make it seem like Spence was running from Crawford. That wasn't none of that. Spence waited. Said what he was going to do. Y'all knocked that. The man said, hey, man, I'm finna collect all these belts. I'm coming to see you. Y'all try to make it Spence fault when y'all said they didn't fight when Crawford fought David Ebenezer. Y'all try to say it was Spence and them fault, and it wasn't Spence's fault. Spence was ready to fight. I know personally. It was Crawford draining them a little bit more. Which I say he knew what he was doing around that time. Crawford did a smart thing when it come to smartness. Like Showbiz said, the smartness, he did that. But he didn't fight an A1 Spence. No. People saying they wouldn't mind. They don't want to see it no more. Hey, bro, why wouldn't you? Spence ain't going to be like that no more, especially if he fight at 154. You're not going to see a fucked up Spence this time. Spence coming back with vengeance. Y'all don't know that about Spence? Y'all tripping. Y'all act like y'all forget so quick. But like I said, man, Crawford, you got to be A1, man. The world see you. The real people, we see you, bro, and we see that character. I don't care what you is, bro. Like, Floyd ain't really just pulled. Floyd will drain a nigga and do some shit, but Floyd gonna make way on his promises. But the same thing about Floyd, you can't compare Floyd with what you doing, because Floyd always been the man at what he was. So he always been the man. You see what I'm saying? So Floyd had to, when he wasn't the man, he let Oscar De La Hoya do him like that. But Floyd always been the man. Them different scenarios. Like, Floyd gonna do this, but you, bro, man, he was the man. He allowed you to do stuff that normally another fighter would have said, man, fuck you, man. And most importantly, even if you're a Crawford fan, Spence did this for all the fans, for everybody to see the fight. Like, bro, this man, though, he wasn't really A1 to take this fight, but he said, man, you know what? I'm not going to do it like that, because I promised this, I promised that. I'm going to go against my... Al Heyman and all them was like, nah, man, you not ready. His dad and them, trust me, I know. Son, you're not ready for this one right now. I know it's the biggest fight. And he went against all that, bro. You can at least turn that favor, bro. Something that you said you was going to do. That's what make it just so much of some hoe shit if you don't do it, Crawford. But it is what it is, man. You do what you want to do, know what I'm saying? You be the hoe nigga. I don't know. I ain't saying you a hoe, but you doing hoe shit with that one. This Boxing Squad TV, we speak real. It's Cloudboy Bone saying the hoe shit. So, not the channel. Not the channel. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. I'm out of here, man. Shout out to everybody. Y'all like, y'all share, y'all subscribe. I think y'all goddamn need to click on this, know what I'm saying? Because it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, even if you're a Terence Crawford, know what I'm saying, fan, bro, boy, whatever you is, a buddy. If you, whatever they call it, bro, y'all know that ain't real, man. I hear a lot of y'all now, he don't need to fight again. Why he don't? Y'all scared y'all might see your boy get beat up. Y'all gonna see a healthy Spence? Because he wasn't healthy. Let's keep it real, bro. And then y'all saying, why should he? Let me get this clear, too. Why should he fight Spence when he in a locked-in and he gonna skip up to fight Canelo? Bro, you gotta pass through 154 again. Why not beat a nigga ass at 154 that you feel like you can beat? You going up anyway. Y'all don't make no sense. If you gonna fight Canelo, because Canelo ain't coming down. So if you fight Canelo, you might well get your feet wet in 154 with a locked-in contract. Talking about fighting Charlo, you might as well, oh, you know what? See how you feel at 154. I don't get it. If you at 147, you're gonna move up to fight Canelo at 160 something or 170, whatever that shit is, right? So you got to pass. So you telling me you might well honor the contract that you said you was gonna do at 154? Like, okay, that was cool for me, and move up. Don't be like, cause it seems like you trying to up. I'ma duck Spence real quick. Fuck that, and act like I'm going uphill. Cause Canelo ain't coming down. Man, this Cloud Boy Bone. I'm your host. Go Hard Sword. You gotta say it. Go Hard Sword TV. The Go Hard Sword Boxing TV, man. I'm out of here. Let's go. It's getting dark on me, y'all. Want a part 2? Let me know. Hey, like, let it glow. Show Cloud Boy Bone, y'all. Follow me everywhere. We taking over. We coming. Hey.